Hello, everybody. My name is Mike, and welcome to the gaming news of the week. When it comes to RPG news and maybe other games you may missed out on, haven't done one of these for a bit because I recently just moved, so getting back into the routine of things when it comes to content creation. But got some really cool stuff to talk about in this video, from the latest gacha game from Hoyoverse getting its newest update and some new characters, to a AAA RPG coming to Mac, and an indie RPG that's going to be coming to PS5 and Xbox Series. I think you should not sleep on, especially if you're a fan of, like, Final Fantasy Tactics type of style of RPG. Some news on Monster Hunter Worlds for those that have arachnophobia. We got some news on that to help out those players that have that fear. And lastly, Palworld has an update when it comes to Halloween skins. So let's dive into it. First up, ZZZ Zero announces version 1.3 and new characters. This latest update is being titled Virtual Revenge, arriving in November on PC, PS5, and Android and iPhone with new content and progression optimization. And the update will be available for free on November 6th, so only a couple days away at the time of this recording. It will continue the story, add 2 new characters, introduce a couple of new game modes, and implement several progression adjustments. The story will continue with proxies working side by side with the members of Division Number 6, a squad led by Hishimi Miyabi. Players will undertake an operation for the association, collaborating with characters like Tsukishiro Yanagi. In the periphery, players can also access Reckoning Days, where proxies can join the collective fervor and savor victory alongside Lighter. Lighter will also play a crucial role in Yanagi's storyline missions, which feature a unique side-scrolling battle mode. These 2 characters will be available to recruit for your team. Tsukishiro is a S-grade character who quickly accumulates attribute Anomaly to boost the entire team's dysfunction damage. Her special EX skill can trigger polarized dysfunction and inflict explosive damage. Meanwhile, Lighter, also S-grade, uses his fist to attack, stun enemies, and lower their glacial and fiery resistance. His confidence grows, and upon reaching a certain level, enhances his abilities and power. The update also introduces 2 new A-grade bang balls. One of the new game modes is the Arpeggio Rift Enigma, structured in roguelike fashion over 5 chapters. It generates a random panel with resources and resinos. Completing challenges can earn rewards like previously mentioned Naibu. The other new mode is simulated combat training, where players progress through floors with increasingly dangerous enemies. Reaching specific levels can yield films, medals, and other rewards. Version 1.3 also brings updates to the quick guide functions and the character enchantment system to facilitate game progress, according to Hoyoverse. Additionally, in the Lucent Plaza, the Senzi Studio shop opens, offering decorations to display on the 2nd floor of the base. And lastly, during the patch, there will be 2 limited time events, Virtual Front Maelstrom and Door-to-Door Sandwich. So really cool stuff there if you are still into ZZZ Zero and playing that and really enjoying that game. It's going to be consistently updated just like the other 2 Hoyoverse games. Moving on though, Cyberpunk 2077 is coming to Mac. And this game, we know, didn't deliver on expectations at launch, but over time got better. They fixed it and got to a state where it should have been at launch, and has made a lot of the player base happy. And also had a Phantom Liberty DLC expansion to expand upon the content and story and things like that. And it's kind of surprised it didn't come to Mac sooner, but yeah, now it's going to be coming to Mac. And it's currently scheduled for early next year, so they're still preparing it. No exact date has been determined yet, and sadly, not many additional details have been provided yet either. It has been confirmed that this version will be available in both the Mac App Store and Steam. And if you already own it on Valve Store, you won't have to repurchase it to play it on your Mac. Then indie RPG Songs of Conquest is coming to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series. This is a turn-based strategy game developed by Lava Potion and published by Coffee Stain. It'll be available on PS5 and Xbox Series starting November 12th, so not too far off from now. This game is inspired by classic Heroes of Might and Magic, and also to me gives off like Final Fantasy Tactics type of vibes too. And this title has captivated PC players since its early access release in 2022, standing out for its retro style, tactical battles, and engaging story that delves into faction rivalries. In Songs of Conquest, players will command one of the factions and explore vast maps while building fortresses, upgrading troops, and expanding their empire through intense turn-based battles. The game includes 4 unique campaigns, each with its own faction and storyline, and offers both single-player and online competitive modes. Handcrafted maps by the devs are complemented by community-made mods and randomly generated maps, providing a variety of battlegrounds and unique strategic experience each time you play. Alongside this new console version, Lava Potion has announced the addition of a new faction called the Veneer, featuring its own biome, units, and unique buildings. The content expansion will be available on all platforms. Additionally, the game already supports crossplay, allowing PC and console players to share the same online experience. The success of Songs of Conquest has led its developers to plan a mobile expansion as well, with a release scheduled for iOS and Android in 2025, along with a possible launch on a secret platform, which could be the rumored new Nintendo console. So, have to wait and see on that. But honestly, this is a great game. I tried it out a while ago and had a blast with it. Just didn't beat it. But yeah, we'll definitely want to go back to this at some point. Now, for those that have, arachnophobia, type of fear, I understand. Monster Hunter Wilds, though, knows this. Capcom is aware of this, and they're trying to help out players who suffer from this by having a spider-free mode. And as many of us know, Monster Hunter Wilds is one of the most anticipated releases for many players. This is my most anticipated game for 2025. Most likely going to be my game of the year next year as well. And we just had the open beta, and more details have emerged, with one being the option specifically for arachnophobic players, which will make these type of players' journey even easier and more enjoyable. So what this feature will do is it allows spiders to be replaced by a type of slimy bubble-like creature, giving players who fear these insects peace of mind so they can enjoy the game as they like. And this game is going to be huge. If anything, we can tell from the beta, like, this game is going to be massive. The beta was a lot of fun on console. I had issues with the PC version of the beta. Hopefully they get together though with that, because yeah, a lot of problems there with polygon stuff going on, like PS1 graphics and monsters and other issues. So I don't know how old that build is of the open beta that they gave us, but I know they said on Twitter they are in a much improved state as far as the full game when it comes to PC version. So hopefully they keep working on it, keep polishing it up. They got plenty of time because this doesn't come out till end of February. So let's hope that maybe we'll get a second beta and see how they improved. Maybe we'll get a second beta, like, I don't know, January, like 2 months out, but we'll see. And it's good for, the arachnophobia type of players who don't have to worry about this. They can turn it off. I'm glad Capcom is paying attention to that, and obviously having accessibility options like this and features like this to help out many different players. And lastly, Palworld update adds Halloween skins. So Palworld surprises players with these Halloween skins in the latest patch. Update 0.3.10 should have already arrived, and it gives players up to 4 theme skins. But also, alongside the skin, the update also includes several improvements and bug fixes. And this game continues to sell well from what I keep hearing about and seeing. It's a popular open world survival game. It sparked much discussion this year due to its resemblance of Nintendo's Pokemon franchise. And honestly, I'm glad it keeps having success and doing fun things for the community like this. The 4 Halloween skins you get is Halloween Cativa, glasses wearing Ketchus, Pirate Pingulet, Halloween Coraggio. And to claim these skins, players don't need to do anything special. Simply update the game to the version that's at the latest version, basically, or later. However, you'll need to have at least one of each corresponding PAL to equip the Halloween skins by using technology in your base that allows for changing PAL appearance. Additionally, this patch significantly increases the character limit for text chat in multiplayer games, allowing players to send much longer messages, something many players have wanted for a while. Among other adjustments, the update also addresses various issues, such as server memory leaks, critical bugs, and a glitch that caused large PALs to push players beneath the game world or through walls. It also fixes a problem with custom markers that sometimes didn't appear correctly on the compass UI at the top of the screen. And another cool thing to note here is, as of last month, Palworld is also available on PS5, so it's not only on PC or Xbox, it's on PS5, and it's getting successful there, guys. So if you haven't checked it out and haven't played it, I recommend it. It's a lot of fun, and it's still in early access. So no release date yet for the full version 1.0, but the fact they're consistently updating it, they're adding new stuff to it, whether it's like events, limited time stuff, or even skins like this, is awesome. And they're also doing quality of life stuff too to help it be a better game overall. So that's all I got for you in this video when it comes to the game news of the week of the RPG stuff. Hope you enjoyed this. Let me know your thoughts and comments about this. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below about what you learned about today. Are you excited for the Palworld update? Monster Hunter Wilds, helping those with arachnophobia. Songs of Conquest, indie RPG coming to console, Cyberpunk 2077 coming to Mac, and ZZZ with its latest update, new characters there, guys. Don't forget also, there are other ways you can support the channel if you want to go above and beyond, whether it's through direct support, through a tip/donation. There's also Patreon. There's also YouTube memberships, guys, each with their own different cool perks. So check those out today. Consider supporting that way today. And yeah, like this video as well, too, if you enjoyed it. My name's Mike. Thanks for watching.